Well, we're talking about the pool day forecast because hot enough to jump in, right? Mid-70s by 8 a.m., mid-80s by noon, approaching 90 for the third day in a row this afternoon. And there will be a couple showers and storms popping up for those select locations that are lucky enough to get the rain. Maybe you want to go to the beaches today. Those are also waiting for you. Jumping into Lake Mendota, it's 73 degrees in the water right now. Most of the beaches are open for you, but there are some water quality issues. Spring Harbor and Marshall beaches are closed due to blue-green algae. All the beaches on Lake Monona are open, but Vilas is also closed. Beat the heat by keeping the sunblock and the shades handy today, of course. Staying hydrated with your water bottles at the ready. Wearing light-colored and loose-fitting clothing. Taking breaks in the AC or in shady spots. And checking the back seat before you get out of the car, making sure that the kids and pets are getting out with you. So there's an incoming low-pressure system out towards the plains that are generating some showers and storms early this morning. High pressure keeping the rest of the Great Lakes area dry, but winds go clockwise around highs. So for us, that means a flow out of the south that's pumping in the warmth and the moisture today. That should do the trick to cause a couple more pop-up showers and storms. Doppler radar here at 6:44 showing a dry setup and will stay rain-free through the morning. Yesterday, though, we had some heavier downpours in the afternoon and evening, causing for 2/3 of an inch of rain to come down. Over at the airport in Madison, we had 4/10 of an inch of rain in Monroe and about 1/10 of an inch in Prairie du Chien and Platteville. Beneficial, of course, as we've been in a dry stretch. This is Madison's first rain we saw in 13 days. Checking in with Future Track, you can see that we have a dry setup for the morning. A couple showers and storms develop around 1 to 4 this afternoon. Best coverage is, I think, going to be on the west side of the state today, which is good news as you have stayed dry for much of the week so far. Then heading into the weekend, everyone will enter into some drier weather. How about the state parks? Well, they're free to open and go out to this weekend, so enjoy them, but try to beat the heat as well. Going to be plenty hot on Saturday at 91 for Devil's Lake and Kettle Moraine, 89 in Blue Mounds and Governor Dodge, 93 over in Wyalusing. Meanwhile, on Sunday, everyone's generally in the upper 80s. The dew point tracks our humidity, and that'll stay a little more elevated today, a little muggier, a little stickier out the door, and that should cause the threat for a couple of those storms to develop later today. But this weekend, we dry off with lower humidity, but again, the heat sticks around. We have this ridge of high pressure on top of us, the jet stream, our fast-moving winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere that divide air masses, so we're underneath a hot setup, right? But a trough of low pressure will dig in later next work week, causing our upper-level winds to come out of the north, and that'll drop our temps more so, causing for a much milder setup later next work week. 90 today with isolated shower and storm chances, especially west, 61 tonight, and then tomorrow back to 91, but we get rid of the chance for rain. Look at the break from the heat next week. Upper 80s to low 90s through the weekend, mid-80s Monday, then another cold front late day Monday will cause temps to drop to the upper 70s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That cold front does cause a couple more shower and storm chances to get next work week started. Otherwise, a mainly dry forecast ahead and a split one too. Hot for the next few days and then much more comfortable later next work week.